We are here in Call of Dragons and we're talking about war pets. Yes, the war pet system. We know the war pet system isn't the greatest, and do you know what? I think I found some solutions. I think I know a really good way we can maybe revamp this whole situation right here. So stick around for my solutions on the war pet system and actually make this something to save and praise about in Call of Dragons. Hello, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, an official Call of Dragons content creator. And guess what? We're talking about these war pets, and I think everyone is in the same boat as me, where, do you know what? We like the feature of war pets. It's a cool gimmick that could be really good in the game. However, it's just really not player friendly. And the reason why we're not saying it's player friendly is because obviously the way we now have to obviously level up, or should I say skill up our pets. So you guys have seen the video when we were leveling up our Night Rock here, and in order to do this we probably spent around 2,500 ancient coins in order to put those extra skills in and then replace those bad skills with the good skills, which you can see here on screen, right? So we was able to do that, but I think we can get rid of that. I'm just going to be honest. Let's think of a new hypothetical right now, because we've got all of these skills in the game which you can obviously capture and try and earn to get these 1 and 2 and 3 stars, which again, supposedly you can capture these 2 and 1 star skills through different pets. We've never seen really the 2-star ones. There's pictures floating about. I'm just going to say, you know, maybe it's Photoshop. I won't trust everything you see online nowadays. But if there is some, that is cool to see. However, I want to change this whole system up. So what I want to suggest is 2 things, and one of them is, one, you guys will probably know is going to happen, or what you could see coming, like anyone. This is something that everyone suggested. It's not a new one. We're not going to new territory where I am breaking the meta here. But the first thing that we do want to talk about is the ability to actually select the skill slots, right? So what we want to do is be able to actually choose this slot right here, and then by using this slot we can then level up our war pet correctly without having to waste so much time and grind on our skills, right? Which I think everyone wants. I think it makes sense, you know. So if I want to right now, I could replace this green Great Care right now with a better skill straight away by just selecting it. Would be amazing. But in order for that to work, I reckon we need to change the way skills actually work. So what I would suggest, and if we implement this new skill system, some people will suggest obviously the grind of the game will be reduced, which is true too. So why not make it into a system where the skills and the warrants actually work together for once? And what I mean by that is allow players firstly to capture as many pets as they want. So remove this cap, remove the 5 out of 5 and allow unlimited captures in a day, because it means a player can actually grind and spend their time in this very fun zone and upgrade their war pets. But by doing that, obviously some people are going to be like, well, you're going to get access to all these new skills. That is correct, but I have a way to address that. So what I am going to suggest is quite crazy, and it's going to be a weird system at first when I first say it, but I think you guys will know what I mean because it's in many other games. So what we could do right now is, for example, say we have the Tooth and Claw, and what we want to do is actually capture pets with the Tooth and Claw skill. So what I would suggest is, for example, if I captured 5 of these Tooth and Claws, which were 0-star. So if we captured 5 of these 0-star Tooth and Claws, we can actually just combine those 5 into the next 1-star one, right? And then we can do the same again from the 1-star to the 2-star, and then we can do the same again from the 2-star to the 3-star. And the thing is, you've got to think, that each star you go up by doing this, it's actually increasing the exponentially the amount of grind you need to do. So it actually will take an insane amount of time to do it, because you've got to think, I need 5 of these in order to get 1 of these. Then I'm going to need to get 5 of these, which means I need to get 25 tooth and claws in order to get 2 of these tooth and claws. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, to get 5 of these, and then I need to do that again in order to get it for the 5 tooth and claws. So you can see how, honestly, this is a grind then in order to do it. But it's more of a grind the player has control of, which I think would be more impactful, because now what you would be able to do, as you can imagine in the game, is then go to a skill like here, choose the skill slot that you want to level, and over time you might have these, you know, 0-star skills in here, but over time you would have caught maybe 10 of these skills and upgraded it into a 1-star skill, and then you will just simply replace that skill. And that will allow you, obviously, to customize the war pet as much as you want. It will also allow the player, more importantly, to spend as much time as they want on this system. If they want to spend an hour on it, they can spend an hour on it. If they want to spend 5 or 6, they can spend 5 or 6 hours. They're basically spending more time in the game because they love the game, which is what I think should be the goal for most games, is to get players who want to love the game and play the game. Is it just me who thinks that? I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, right? So I would love to see that, because now obviously you can regenerate your pets, which is fine, and then obviously by regenerating pets you can unlock those skill slots by the same method. But now we will have the ability to capture as many pets as we want, and we're not even punished for it. We're going to be basically constantly grinding that one pet and those skills that we're looking for, and by doing that we're working towards a goal, which could be, maybe it might take, I'm just going to be honest, maybe it takes half the time to get T5. Maybe it takes half the time to get T5, to get one pet fully maxed out with all the grinding done correctly. Maybe it's the same amount of time, who knows. But this is what I'm saying, we can create a new way of the game to be addressed in the system, where the player could potentially just play and grind to their heart's content and choose their war pets and work on them. Because I think that is the problem. Everyone wants to play with the war pets. People like the idea of the war pets, but the problem is they don't like the fact that they're only capturing 5 war pets every single day. They really don't like the slot machine aspect of the skill drop rate. So if, for example, I'm gonna get rid of this Night Rock right here, I'm rolling the dice on getting any of these free skills, and as you just saw, I got none of those skills. That is another aspect players really dislike on that, because of how much grind it takes. And then when you've done all of that grinding, it's even more of a slot machine to get it into the right slots. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the war pets, and hopefully a cool suggestion on, obviously, my opinion on a way you can improve the war pet system in the future. Maybe the devs are watching, maybe the devs are listening, and do you know what? He's got a good idea here, because guess what? If you do this, players are going to play the game. Players, again, if they want to spend money, they will be able to spend money because they know they can spend money, get maybe, you know, those extra skills, you know, because we can only buy a certain amount of skills. So maybe they buy 3-star skills, but then they'll earn the other 3-star skills they need, right? So it just showcases, like, by allowing the player to play and experience the game mode, the player would, I'm just saying, invest into the game because they have the reason to, and they believe, do you know what, it is worth the while and time and effort to do so. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. That is going to be my video on the war pet situation right now. I hope you guys like it, and maybe in the comments below, if you agree with me, maybe you might take my idea and expand on it even better and make it something even greater than I'm just saying, right? Because this is just one idea that you can be bringing to the table to fix the war pet system, and I think it is a good one in the step direction. Like, players want which is to capture war pets, play with war pets, and actually just have fun with war pets, because there's going to be so many more war pets to come in the future with all the new seasons in the game. So if you've enjoyed the video, smash a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. My name's MrSneakyy, and an official Call of Dragons content creator. And until next time, stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out.